am here today with Rachel, and Rachel is our latest fit transformation. Actually, you are actually stepping on stage in a couple of days for your very first competition, the WBFF Central US Championships, and you'll be competing in the Diva fitness model category. So your transformation has really been just getting you from good shape to amazing shape so that you could step on stage for your first show. So how are you feeling? What's happening?
I kind of have an adrenaline rush right now. It's a combination of nerves and excitement, and I can't wait for it to be Saturday.
Yeah, I know, right? Now what got you kind of interested in because you give us a little background, because you were in good shape when you first came here.
Yeah, my husband Jim, who's also a hitch fit trainer, he did his first competition in Toronto, and I saw you compete. You were a big inspiration, and I saw Micah compete, and Josh and James compete, and you guys just had so many great things to say about it, and I got to watch both shows and witness everything, and I didn't want to be in the audience again this time. I knew Jim was going to do this show, and I said, this time I'm doing it with you.
Yeah.
So
you got to come behind the scenes, and when we actually got to shoot, I was shooting for Oxygen and Micah was shooting for Maximum Fitness, and you guys actually got to tag along for that too. So
that was an amazing experience. And then I saw the pictures, and I was like, I was there.
And so now here you are, and we're 7-8 months later, and now you're about to step on stage for your first time. So like when you first started, your body fat you were at a very lean, already 15.3%. So really it was just a matter of tightening you up. You were one that you stayed balanced eating throughout the entire thing, which was awesome, which is incredible. We pinched you today at about 10.2%. So you dropped about 5% body fat. What was the last 12 weeks of prep like for you?
I think the first week I came in, I was pretty naive. I thought, I don't have to do too much. I'm already pretty low. And I remember you saying to me, can you do an hour, are you going to be able to do an hour of AM cardio, fasted cardio before you work? And I said no. And you said, oh yeah, you will. And I said, well,
that wasn't really a question.
Maybe a couple days a week. And you said, no, 7 days a week. And I was like, oh my gosh, what did I get myself into?
Yeah.
But you know what? As soon as I started doing the AM cardio, I love it, and I think it's probably something I'm gonna stick with, because I have so much more energy throughout the day.
Yeah.
And and then at night I just have to go in and I can do a quick lifting workout, and I don't have to feel sluggish, like, oh, I have to do cardio after this.
Right.
So
what have you been happy about as far as like the changes you've seen in your physically over the last few weeks?
I love being this strong.
Yeah.
One of the greatest feelings is being at the gym and doing bicep curls or something else, and looking over and seeing like a pretty fit guy lifting the same weight. And they just kind of look at me going, what on earth?
What the heck are you doing?
That is a great feeling, to be a strong woman.
Yeah, for
That
sure.
is a great feeling. And sometimes I look in the mirror and, you do a double take, because it's like, who is that person?
Yeah.
And I was just looking at, I've been posting some of my progress on Facebook, and somebody commented, last night about, a picture that I'd taken before I started with you. And I thought I was in, such good shape, and I was like, wow, I'd really been working hard at the gym, and I had already, since September, I'd already started working before, my legs and losing weight and getting ready before I even started working with you. And I thought I was in, such good shape, and then I looked at that picture, and it was just such a reflection. I was, but not competition ready,
Right. Yeah, and
totally
that's
different ballgame.
And that's what I try to explain to people too, is because they might look at your pictures and be like, oh, I can't get to 10% body fat. And I think it's important to understand that you were training for a very specific goal of stepping on stage, and to get to that kind of shape, it really is, it's kicking things up a notch, and really, especially for a woman, just pushing yourself, you know, harder, and you have to be really strict with your nutrition. But it's definitely not something that for everyone, and it's not something everyone can do. It's just, you know, because I don't want people thinking that everybody comes and we're like, you have to get to 10% body fat. It's like, but if that's your specific goal, then we can definitely get you there. What are you most excited about coming into this show?
I think the biggest thing is the opportunities. You know, I mean, the WBFF, the prizes they're giving away, you know, all the people you get to meet and be introduced to, all the photographers, you know, it's just an incredible experience, and I'm excited to be doing it with my husband, and I'm excited that you guys are hosting it, and that it's coming to Kansas City locally, because that makes it a lot easier than having to travel. So
what's your advice to someone out there who's sitting in the same position you were in Toronto, who's still sitting in the audience watching but is thinking about it?
Take the chance. It's worth it. You can do it. You're stronger than you think you are. You know, it's in your head. Your body can do it. It's the mental battle. So if this is your goal, this is something you want to do, go after it. You won't regret it.
Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you on stage. I'm very proud of all your hard work, and I think you're gonna kill it out there. You'll look amazing.
Yay!
Yay! All right, we'll see you guys soon. Okay, so it's the day after the show, and
second place, Diva Fitness Tall category.
Awesome.
First show ever, second place. And a status shoot, which I just got finished with.
Awesome. And you, last night we do have some video of you. You came out as the Black Swan in your ballet shoes, and you basically blew the judges away, and it was amazing. I was very proud. So what did you think? Was it worth all of this training and all of this?
Oh, definitely worth it.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
Are you hooked?
Last backstage, and I mean, I'm still on a high from it.
That's awesome.
Pinch me.
Pinch me, I'm dreaming. Well, you were incredible. I was so proud. So you're hooked on competing now?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Toronto, here I come. What do you say about the WBFF now this is your first experience?
Best ever. I mean, nothing compares to it.
What do you say about your trainer?
I love her.
Best ever, right?
She's a diva.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Yeah.
And she made me sneeze.
Woo! Nice. Awesome. You killed it. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.